Okay, people. I've been looking for really something to do as my first video. I've been working a little bit on some Netflix reviews, some movie reviews of stuff I've seen lately. Iron Man 3 came out later. Kick-Ass 2, stuff like that. Uh, but I feel like should start off with something kind of easy. So yeah, I just got into Doctor Who. Uh, please don't shoot me. I heard of the show before, but I was more like a Star Wars kid when I was little. And as I grew older, I got kind of into Star Trek. Like they showed like the Next Generation and stuff like that on TV, and then I bought the movies, the 10 old movies, and watched those, and I really enjoyed them. Um, so I always been a fan-ish of science fiction. I always enjoy watching it, but I don't go totally overboard either. So one day I was bored watching Netflix, and I saw Doctor Who. And I've heard something about him before, like I knew it was a big show. Last winter I watched Blockbuster Buster did his top no, not top 11 doctors, but his video about the 11 doctors. And I watched that, and I really didn't think any more of it. Yeah, like a cheap looking sci-fi show, probably not up my league. Then, like I said, I was watching it on Netflix. I start with episode 1. I watched the first one. And like, yeah, I can get into this. Like a lot of people don't. I actually like Rose. Rose Tyler. Chris Eccleston as the Doctor, just the kind of character I like funny, rude, just trying to adjust this a bit, just intelligent, way more intelligent than me, and I just love the things with when you like think about the TARDIS and the sonic screwdriver. It solves everything. It can work out any situation in any episode, and I kind of like that. You don't really get him. Like I heard, I think it was Russell T Davies who said the Doctor Who shouldn't be stopped by a door, and I kind of agree with that. It would be kind of stupid. I don't like deadbolts or deadlocks or what the hell they call them. Every time they don't need him to go anywhere, it's like zzz, oh, it's deadbolted. But I started to get into it, and actually to a degree where I felt I should just buy the DVDs or Blu-rays right away. So that's what I did, and I was gonna do like an unboxing video, but I ordered 3 separate box sets on the same day, and they came almost a week apart. So I started watching the start of the series again, and so I've opened 2 of the packs, and but this is basically what I will call the Doctor Who starter kit, which is this. This will give you the first 3 Doctors of the new show. Pardon the last 2 seasons, series 6 and 7, which is 6 is out now and 7 is like out in a couple of weeks. The first thing that caught my eye was this. This is the Doctor Who series 1 through 4 box set. 23 discs. Join the Doctor and companions on a journey of 55 thrilling episodes of non-stop action adventure as they battle against deadly foes from across time and space. It's like, Really pretty box with the silver TARDIS over here. You have the text I was just reading right here. And of course here you have like Chris Eccleston, David Tennant, Billy Piper, John Barrowman, Baruman! Everybody else does it. One thing I need to tell you, as you can see, you take it off like this, kind of a shoebox thing. It's really sturdy, feels really good. But as you can see, it's kind of empty. The first season, I've already lent to a friend because I'm trying to get him into it. So, usually when you open it, it will be 4, 3, 2, and 1 here. It comes with this really fine Doctor Who episode guide. And it got like pictures, description of the episodes and the discs. Sarah Jane. I got all the extra material and everything you would need to know. Actually, it got forward. Is it forwards? Is that what it's called? Yeah, you got forwards by Russell T. Davis, Dave Tennant, and there's one more. This one is by I don't really know. If anybody watches this and want to comment who wrote this, guess you can see the signature. But yeah, it's the complete season box sets that they released on the release of the individual series. So if you have or have seen the first season of Doctor Who, it should be like this big, kind of size like this, cardboard TARDIS kind of a thing. And it sucks. After what I've seen, it falls apart. Before I go any further, we can go like into some technical aspects. You will not find this is a British DVD, so you will not find any subtitles except British for English for the hard of hearing. I really don't have a problem with this. I usually watch stuff with the English subtitles anyway, and the on-screen instructions of like blaring sound or whatever, that never bothers me, but I know it bothers some people. If you want with subtitles, at least in Norway, it's really that I don't think Doctor Who even exists on DVD in Norway. We don't have it on TV. It's really not even on the map here. I'm not sure about Region 1 DVDs or anything like that. Maybe they got more, but I don't, not to my knowledge. So the first DVD, the first season DVD, I'll put a link to maybe like on Amazon or something like that, so you can check out the specs on that one. But when you're done with the first, you come to the second series with Dave Tennant and Billy Piper. It includes all episodes of season 2, including the Christmas special, the Christmas Invasion. Special features on every disc. David Tennant's own video logs. Doctor Who own disc with Doctor Who Confidentials. Only 15-minute cutouts, and I hear people complain about that. I watched them, all of them. And I don't mean all of them on this. I mean all of them on these. And it seems like each season they're trying to take the best 15 minutes out of all the episodes and make one cohesive documentary of them, like a cohesive behind the scenes for this season. And for that reason, I think it works. I would like to see the whole episodes, but I can do with those in our own kind of DVD thing. I don't need to. I don't need that. Moving on. Yeah. By the way, disc 2, season 2. You open it, and you get This finally is like with the Sycorax, I think it was. We got K9. Yes, mistress. Cyberman. This is the Ood. I think, yes, the Ood. The Dalek. And, of course, the Doctor and Rose. 6 discs. We move on. We come to Doctor Who Series 3 with David Tennant and what's her name? I think Freema. I know it's Freema. I won't even try to pronounce it, Freema, out of respect for you. You're doing a great job, but it's just me that sucks with names. Her. Great new companion for the Doctor. It would kind of be. It's kind of nice to get Rose out of the mix for a while. We got the Doctor and Rose. No, not Rose, but Martha, as her character is called. We got the Dalek, the Weeping Angels, one of my favorites. The Master is also one of my favorites. And Baruman. Same with this as the last season. The Christmas special is included. Special features. Special features everywhere. You got the... And you got some of my favorite episodes so far. These are like the episodes that I keep remembering, and after seeing the whole series one time. And they're all on the same disc on season 3. It's kind of weird, but Human Nature, The Family of Blood, and Blink, which is like my favorite. Maybe my favorite is The Empty Child and the Doctor Dances, because that shit actually scared me. I thought only the kids were supposed to be scared of this, but I had one episode, The Empty Child. If you haven't seen Mr. TARDIS reviews, or even if you haven't seen that episode, go watch The Empty Child, followed by The Doctor Dances. Preferably be alone, turn the lights off, turn the volume up, and just enjoy. There's a couple of moments there that will probably freak you out as much as I did. I was actually looking for the pause button or something a couple of times. Again, if there's something I'm missing on this unboxing video, or if it seems clumsy, I'm sorry. This is my first one. Yeah, I've done this. Is there anything else you would want to need to know? I don't think so. Yeah, actually, it doesn't say on this, but on the disc 1, if you watch the first, or if you watch the Runaway Bride Christmas special, and you come to the end of that, if you hit play all, you come to something called, you don't see it on the extras, but you can see it on the actual disc, something that's called Music and Monsters. And that was basically a concert that BBC put on, where they played Murray Gold's music from Doctor Who, with Daleks on stage and the Doctor on stage and lots of stuff like that. It was really fun, and after what I've heard, they've continued that tradition. They call it like Doctor at the Proms or something like that. So I think that will be really cool. Or I think that is really cool. It's about an hour, and it's a good watch. 2 songs that I would want that ain't on it, but still, you can't have everything. Season 4. You got Catherine Tate here, who everybody seems to adore. I like her in moments. I do. But I know of women who are like this, and I'm not a huge fan of women who are like this. But But don't get me wrong, she's funny. She's funny, and she has a good banter with the doctor. And I wouldn't. She's a good choice. She's a very good choice. Open it up. You have these angels things from the Christmas special. I don't remember what they were called. You got the ood. I really like the ood. It's just cool to say the name ood. Here comes the ood. You have the spacesuit. Yeah, the shadow thing. And this Centaurian. I don't want to fuck up the name. Sorry, Whovians. Like I'm very new to this. I'm just trying to spread the word of the show. I don't remember his name. It is the Dalek. I think he has something to do with the Dalek, though. I don't remember. But 6 discs as always. Good sturdy plastic for the box. Same on the subtitles and stuff like that. Yeah, and I also forgot audio commentaries on every episode so far. I've gotten here, but after what I understand, all these, including the first one, has audio commentaries on every single episode. Some are in video, but I haven't come across an episode that didn't have a audio commentary yet. Then I'm a geek. I like audio commentaries, at least when they interest me. I'll try to watch every single one that I came over with the commentary. I have to admit, some just fly by and I don't even notice because they're just kind of boring. But some of them are really good. Tennant is on a lot of them, and he seems to enjoy it. So I really would want one with Eccleston though, but I can understand he didn't want to. So that's like the first box I went for. You get the first 4 series, the total. You get all of Eccleston's run and about 95 of David Tennant's. And it was really cheap. That was like this here cost me, I don't have the bill right here, but I think it was 30 something pounds. About 350 Norwegian crowns. So it's a really, really good deal. Just over 300, and you can have this. And I really couldn't recommend the show more. I watch Sopranos. I watch Oz. I watch The Wire, Futurama, Simpsons, Star Trek, Star Wars. I've seen a lot of stuff. I can't even, like, I watch, the hell do I have a shows? Lost, fucking Lord of the Rings. Yeah, cussing videos, just so you know. Like, I've seen a lot, and nothing has won me over as quickly and has made me a fan as quickly as Doctor Who has. I'm actually mad that nobody showed me this when I was a kid. Like, it would be the old Who. I haven't even checked that out yet, but I'm pretty sure I can go back and watch like the Tom Baker stuff and all that with no maybe a little adjustment period for like the 80s and 70s, 60s cheese. But if their stories are anything like the ones they have, and I'm pretty sure they are, then this is like the greatest show ever made. There's a reason why they're hitting the 50th anniversary that's like the 28th of November, I think. First time ever I'm gonna watch Doctor Who on TV. I'm gonna bench my ass in front of the TV and watch it live. I actually ordered BBC just to do this. But I digress again. When you're done watching the first 1, 2, 4 series, you will notice that wasn't season 4 supposed to be David Tennant's last? It wasn't. You have season 4.5, or the 2009 specials. The complete specials, or serials, or whatever they call specials. And these are, I don't know if you want to call them movies, but at least they're 4 episodes. which happens after the season 4 finale. So this is like season 4.5. And this is all of the stuff that David Tennant was doing in 2009. And you have, again, a nice episode guide, which is more of the same. You open it, it's like really good fake pictures. I actually never watched Planet of the Dead, so I'm kind of excited about that. I missed that one. But I like the Next Doctor. Yeah, the 4 stories you got is the Next Doctor, you got the Planet of the Dead, the Waters of Mars, which is a really good one, and the End of Time Part 1 and 2, which I like. I really like this. A lot of people don't, and after what I hear they complain about, I can understand it. But one thing I don't get from anybody is, okay, the Doctor regenerates. It's the same person, but it's not. Okay. Like Tennant says in like the episode before, that still it means dying for him. For him as a person. If you ever watched the episode of The Big Bang Theory where Sheldon and Leonard, they are discussing teleportation, and Sheldon says, "Here's why it can't work," and it's because your molecules, atoms, are being destroyed, transported, and put together another place. Which would mean it will kill you in one place and regenerate you somewhere else. It will still be you. It will still have your memories. It will still feel like you. It will still whatever. But you, the guy who went into the teleportation, you be dead. You be dead. You won't even. And that's what I think was the whole point with David Tennant's thing. I won't say his last words in case you haven't seen it yet, but they have caused some controversy, and for me, they are kind of fitting, cause he is always trying to. I think this Doctor was kind of tired of all the prophecies, all the just doing it by the numbers. So when he even though he knew it was his time, he didn't want to. And like I can see myself being on death row or whatever. And like after a while you kind of come to terms with it. You get a calm. But if you start to think about it, the one thought that can mess me up more than most things is, what's it like to die? Like being here one moment and the next you're not. That shit's always freaked me out if I think about it too much. And I think it's the same with the Doctor. He knows he's gonna go on. He knows he's safe, like death ain't the end of him. But it's the end of him. That version. That version won't be in the back of his head remembering what it was like being alive and watching the new Doctor going on. And is it really that hard to like let the poor guy at least have some fear of death? Because like I have fear of death. I don't like to think about it at all. Like I like to think about death, but not my death. However psycho that sounds. Yeah, but still, good episodes. It's a good buy, and if you go from 4 and straight to 5 without watching these, you are gonna be lost. This was the first DVD box or Blu-ray box that I got that had a problem. There's actually a hinge missing here, and so it's loose. And this was gone ever since I got it. The piece didn't fall out, so this must be some kind of mail, something wrong with the production. But other than that, like it still sits well, so as long as I'm careful with it, it won't be a problem. So you got the next Doctor, Planet of the Dead, Waters of Mars, and The End of Time, Part 1 and 2. And behind here, you can really, I won't bother taking everything out because you get the point from this. But you got the Doctor Who logo behind. Or at least the Russell T. Davies Doctor Who logo. That's one thing I really like from Stephen Moffat's new run. I always felt this logo looked kind of cheap. Always. I've been watching the show for like a month. And for all Whovians who watch this, please be nice to me. I'm just trying to spread the word about a great show. If I forget anything, if there's something I should have mentioned, then please just write it in comments or something, and I'll leave it. Yeah, that was the Tennant serials, and of course, at the end of that, we get the regeneration scene with David Tennant going into Matt Smith, which is, I think, and it really annoys me because I'm into like the darker stuff. So I really like Eccleston's Doctor, but I also like the funny of, or like the brainiac of Dave Tennant, who can like be nice and pleasant and whatever, and then he just switches on a dime. Eccleston was kind of always scary, even when he was happy. It was something creepy about him. Tennant can switch between. Then why do I keep feeling that Matt Smith is my favorite Doctor? I can't really tell you. I've been thinking like he's kind of like Sheldon if he got a time machine and a fucking... But no, he's not. And he's just... I love Stephen Moffat's writing. I love most of these episodes. But Matt Smith as the Doctor, he just fits it brilliantly. I'm really sad to see that this year I started to watch is the year he decided to leave. Even though I think the new guy can probably do well too. And it seems to fit with the whole time scheme of things. I just wish we could have seen some more of him. But we still got the 50th with him and Tennant together, which is going to be awesome. But as you can see, this is the one that's still wrapped. So this is the one you're going to get to unwrap with me. So on this yellow label here, I don't know if you can see it, so I'll just read it. 6-disc set includes all 13 episodes plus 2 additional scenes written by Stephen Moffat. Over 9 hours of special features. It also has this cool 3D perspective kind of image. It's kind of cool. See, that's a cool logo. I like that logo. Ooh. And I've actually put this off for a couple of days to do this video. And I really, really hate not opening my Blu-rays or DVDs as soon as I get them. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, first impressions, looking pretty. Let's see, special features include, of course, you got that all the episodes are on here, as there are no Christmas special in between. The End of the World, no, End of the World, End of Time, I think it is. Yeah. Between End of Time Part 2 and the 11th Hour, there are no Christmas special. For the first time ever. I think Part 2 is the Christmas special. But, yeah, all the episodes, I don't know. Vincent and the Doctor, Lodger, Pandora Opus, and the Big Bang. I really like those. But yeah, special features. I'm not sure on how it is with audio commentaries and stuff because I haven't opened this. But there are 2 times. Meanwhile, in the TARDIS, additional scenes. 4 times the Monster Files 3-part video diary. 13 times Doctor Confidential cutdowns. 6 times in-vision commentaries and outtakes, and over 20 teasers and trailers. Yeah, okay, I can dig with that. And this slide open. Seems kind of sturdy. And you have the Pandorica, which I won't spoil what the point is behind this. We open this. This looks pretty fucking nice. Return to Earth. Oh, we have. At least here it looks like all the whole box is complete in one piece. Yeah. So there we have Winston Churchill, disc 1. Arthur Darvill, Vincent van Gogh, River Song, and Doctor Matty Smith himself. I see there's some stuff here. It looks like it's mostly advertising, but yeah, we got some game adverts. If you're a big fan, buy the games. And if you're a bigger fan, then buy the toys. Remote control Dalek, sonic screwdriver, and TARDIS? Yeah, TARDIS playset. Why not? I want a TARDIS playset. And it looks like there's a booklet here. Hey, okay, that was disc 2. First disc, which was hidden behind all this stuff, that was kind of weird, is Amy Pond. Second disc is Winston Churchill. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 discs. Just like the DVD sets. In here we got just a guide. Not like the last ones, just a guide. Yeah, nothing really exciting on it. Stephen Moffat. Yeah, I love Stephen Moffat. We got a foreword by Stephen Moffat. So now we got one from every single basically important person on the show's run so far. And just to make this even cooler, look, this is the same picture as the cover. Yeah, kind of do. Now, why the hell isn't this the cover? This should be the cover. This looks awesome. This basically spells the whole damn season. Not spoils it, it spells it. This is... I love this. I know that in the special edition there's like more cards with these kind of graphics. I would like to find out who did this. If you have any idea, please let me know. It just looks awesome. And that, I think, would be it for my first unboxing video. I hope you liked it. If you want me to do, like, if you can see me doing like movie reviews or anything like that, I'm most likely going to do it anyways. But it's always nice to get some support and not recognition, but at least if you hear this and you don't think it sounds like total crap, please let me know. Because people who thinks it sounds like crap is going to tell me too. And like, I got stuff to review. Like, this is just, this ain't even half of, it's probably half, but this ain't all I own. So, and yeah, I'm shooting with my Mac instead of a camera because of reasons. Okay, reasons. I'm sorry this was unscripted. If it sounded long or breathy or whatever, I'm gonna quit reasonably soon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really think I got anything more to say. So, thank you for watching. Buy the box sets, and also if you are in America watching this, there are a season 1, 2 through 7, which is the current season box set coming out. I think it's not too far down the road. It's coming out, and then you will get like a whole mess of extra stuff and a sonic screwdriver and a whole lot of stuff. It's kind of expensive, but if you already are a DVD collector and you want to try a new show, you try Doctor Who. Seriously, I'm so fucking mad that nobody ever told me to watch Doctor Who. Why wouldn't anybody tell me to watch this? Like, I've been force fed Star Trek and stuff like this. I like Star Trek, but sometimes Star Trek gets boring. Doctor Who, even when it sucks, it's not boring. Like, Love and Monsters. Woo! Worst episode ever. Yeah, it's the worst episode of the new series, but it ain't the worst episode I've ever seen of anything. Like, I've seen worse. Believe me. So yeah. Other than that, thanks for watching. Hope you have a pleasant day. Buy the box sets, buy the DVDs. And live long and prosper.